Yeah! Division 1 in 2 days with a free-to-play team. You told me something, not once, not twice, over and over again. You only win because of your pay-to-win team. So what did I do? I removed the team. All of them. No meta squad, no boosts, no extra skills. Just a completely free-to-play team played as simply as possible. No dribbling tricks, just positioning, timing, and right decisions. 3 days and 30 division matches later, I was already where I wanted to be. Division 1 with a win rate of almost 80%. And most of the teams I faced were clearly stronger than mine. But how is this even possible? As a mobile beginner with an experience of 3 months only. This formation breakdown will give you the answer with the tactics I've choose, which players I've used on every single position, and yes, I'm giving you all 23 customized levelings for each of them, and at the end of this video, how you have to play with this particular strategy in-game. If you're serious about improving, stay logged in, smash the like button, and make sure to subscribe on my channel, because this one matters. Before we break everything down, look at this run. 24 wins, 3 draws and 4 losses with a 77% win rate. And right here, this exact moment is the promotion to Division 1. Every single match was streamed live, a straight and extremely fast climb from Division 3. Let's come to the heart of this video, the formation which I use. I play in a 4-2-1-3 system. Very simple on paper, but the way it behaves in-game is what makes it powerful. 4 defenders keep your base stable, 2 midfielders protect the center and connect phases, 1 player sits between the lines always available, and then you have 3 attackers ready to move forward immediately. The important part is the spacing. Too close and you suffocate your own play. Too far and everything disconnects. This setup sits right in the middle, balanced. Which manager I'm using? Maybe you won't believe it, but look it up by yourself. It is the GP version of Cristo Valbuena, and he's got the proficiency of 85 in long ball counter. One of the most interesting part of this video, for whom did I opt for on each position? We start with the bench and you will see every single one by one. And with each reveal, you will see my own customized progression point distributions for each of them on screen. So pause it if you need and take what you want from it. The first one is the Player of the Week version of Davinson Sanchez. Jurien Timber from the Arsenal pack is the second player, but I didn't use him once. Now it's time for the midfield, and we are starting with the Division Reward Tonali. A nice gimmick which I received from the Player of the Weeks with my chance deal is Valverde, the whole player version. Another Player of the Week here, João Neves as a box-to-box. I like to have an orchestrator as a backup, and this is Vitinha from the eFootball point shop. You had the chance between 3 players. I opt for Kevin De Bruyne back then, and this is his Showtime free version. A great pull, another great pull with the chance deal from the Player of the Weeks, Rodrigo, who can also play as a center forward. And now when we swipe up, and we are slowly coming to the attacking positions. The Player of the Weeks doesn't stop here, huh? Next one, left midfielder, Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's time for the first attackers, and the beginning is here with Eden Hazard, who was a daily game free epic. The last Player of the Week in the pack, and it's Alexander Sørloth that I have a little balance between strength and agility. The last player on the bench, another free epic, and this time it's going to be Dimitar Berbatov. The bench is done, and now the interesting part begins. It's the starting 11. We are starting with the goalkeeper, and it's a crazy choice, guys, because it's a GP version. It's the GP version of Donnarumma. Next part is the right back. Here I went for Trent Alexander-Arnold, the gift version. His pair on the other side is going to be one of the most valuable free-to-play players in-game, Javier Zanetti, and he's also versatile that I can use as a center-back, DMF, or even CMF. The partner for Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right center-back position is going to be Van Dijk, also the gift version. Now the midfielders. I am playing with 2 DMFs, and the 1 DMF on the right hand side is Ayumu Seko, a 4-star nominating contract. Guys, you won't believe this man. And the left DMF is going to be Declan Rice, one of my most favorite midfielders, which I played now on mobile. Not just this version, but all Declan Rice. He has a very good player ID, which suits very well in the mobile gameplay. My AMF is the position which I didn't like the most in my whole team. I have to be honest here. But he did his job, and And in some crucial moments, he's shown himself. The man which I'm talking about is Xavi Simons, the daily game player for free. And now, time for my most favorite position, as always, the forwards. On the second striker position, I'm using a guy where I was lucky to spin him. He's a blitz curler for free, and it is Désiré Doué. And now the last two center forwards. The left center forward is Kylian Mbappe, the lock-in gift-free version. And the right center forward is one of my childhood heroes, which I not bagged, but asked a lot for Konami since a long time. El Hadji Diouf, guys. El Hadji Diouf as a right center forward. This is my team, guys. Set and down with a collective strength of 3,072, which is really not high. And also with the players themselves, I was not too convinced, but still they did the job, and I will show you how, also in-game. But before, there's one crucial point which you need to take care of. And this is a point where everything connects, the individual instructions. The first one is going to be defensive on our left back Javier Zanetti. Check. As the second one, we are going to do the same, but on the right-hand side for Trent Alexander-Arnold, that he is also defensive. They stay back, they hold the line, and that alone removes a lot of danger because you're not constantly exposed after losing the ball. And next, we're taking care of the up front. Here, number one is going to be counter target on Kylian Mbappe. Check. And the second one, again, counter target, but this time on El Hadji Diouf. They stay high, and because of this, they are always available, and this gives you immediate options when you win the ball. That balance, stability behind, thread ahead, is what makes the system very consistent. But how to use this formation in-game? To clarify, I'm beginning with the defense work. It's important that you don't chase everything. You don't need to. Hold your shape first and then act or react, depending on the situation. Most goals happen because players panic and pull someone out of position, especially the last defender. I see it very, very often. Once that line breaks, it's over. So instead, guide the opponent. Close the easy pass and make him choose the harder one. That's where mistakes happen. I love to use long ball counter in attack because in combination with this system, it rewards speed of thought, not speed of fingers. And when you win the ball, you have a small window, use it. But if you hesitate, everything resets. What does this mean? If you are too slow and you lose the moment, your players will run all up front and stay there. If you gave your opponent too much time, he will be able to form his defense again. And therefore, you won't have the option to outnumber him anymore. So don't force attacks, but also don't delay them either. There's a difference, and you have to keep that attacking pace in balance. When it comes to passing, keep it simple when you can. Short passes when support is there, close to you, clean and controlled. If your opponent or his team is creating high pressure, go over it. A well-timed long ball or chip-through ball can change everything, but don't make it random. Every pass should have a reason. Either keep control or create danger, nothing in between. At this point, everything comes together. No skills, no flashy mechanics, but also not too passive. The entire idea is built around anticipation. Reading the next action early enough so you don't have to chase it later. Instead of reacting to what already happened, you position yourself for what is about to happen. That's the difference. And that means fewer touches, clearer decisions, and a game that feels controlled, even when the opponent has better and stronger players. So what should you take away from this? Free-to-play is possible, you've seen that. But it's not easy, and it's definitely not automatic. You are trading advantages for responsibility, you need discipline when others rely on stats, and you need awareness when others rely on assistance. And most importantly, you need to understand what your players can and cannot do, and build your game around that. This formation helps a lot, but only if you respect how it works. If you want more of this, real breakdowns, real improvement, make sure you're subscribed because this is just the beginning.